Hey, let's talk about questions in job interviews. Let's say that in this job interview, the interviewer asks, "What software do you know how to use?" That has to do with the job. That's a good question. Or she could ask, "Can you work some weekends?" Also relevant to the job. That's fine. "How do you handle stress at work?" Well, this job's starting to sound maybe like it's not a lot of fun, but the question is appropriate. Now, getting into some questions that should not be asked. What is your religious background? No. Are you married? Do you have kids? These questions should not be asked in job interviews. But what about her intention, her reason for asking? If she's asking, "Do you have kids?" and she's thinking, "Well, if he does, I would rather hire someone else. I don't want to hire someone who will ask for time off to be with his kids." Well, that's awful. So, but what if she is thinking, "Oh, he's exactly the person we need in this company. I really want to make sure he's on board and wants to accept the job offer. So, if he does have kids, I'd want to entice him to move here so he can take this job. So if he has kids, I want to tell him that we have great schools here, and that will be a draw, and he will want to come." So that's a nice reason, and yet, no, she should still not ask, "Do you have kids?" Now, getting to a question that's really relevant to what we're doing this week. What about a job interviewer asking, "Where are you from?" This is also by US law not to be asked in a job interview. And what if her intention is, "Well, if he's from Sri Lanka, he would enjoy hearing about my vacation in Sri Lanka last year." Well, yeah. Even if that's her intention, though, no, that question should not be asked in a job interview. And I'll leave it to you to think a little bit more about why that is.